Did you know that only about 1 in 5 women identify as Sigma females? Intriguing, right? Today, we're diving into the unique world of Sigma females and exploring the 9 daily difficulties they often face. If you've ever felt a little different from the crowd, stick around because this video is for you. So, what exactly is a Sigma female? Picture someone who's fiercely independent, highly self-reliant, and prefers to march to the beat of her own drum. She doesn't fit into the typical alpha or beta molds and often finds herself navigating social dynamics on her own terms. Sounds familiar? Let's get into the 9 challenges these remarkable women encounter every day. Number 1. Feeling misunderstood. First up, let's talk about feeling misunderstood. This is probably one of the most common and frustrating challenges Sigma females face. Imagine expressing your thoughts, ideas, or feelings only to be met with blank stares or confused looks. Sound familiar? Well, let's dive deeper into why this happens and how it impacts a Sigma female's daily life. Sigma females often think outside the box. They have a unique way of viewing the world, which is both their greatest strength and a source of their feeling misunderstood. Their perspectives are often ahead of the curve, innovative and unconventional. While this is fantastic, it can also mean that others might not immediately grasp their ideas. This disconnect can lead to Sigma females feeling isolated or undervalued. Another aspect is communication style. Sigma females tend to be introspective and thoughtful, choosing their words carefully. They prefer deep, meaningful conversations over small talk. This can sometimes come across as aloof or overly serious to those who don't know them well. Have you ever started talking about a passionate subject, only to realize the other person just wanted to chat about the weather? Yep, it can be pretty disheartening. In social settings, Sigma females might struggle to fit in. Their natural inclination towards independence and introspection can make it challenging to connect with others who thrive on social interactions and group activities. This often results in feeling like an outsider, even in familiar environments. It's not that Sigma females don't enjoy socializing, they just prefer deeper connections over superficial ones. Let's talk about the impact of this misunderstanding on self-esteem. Constantly feeling like you're not being heard or valued can take a toll on anyone's confidence. Sigma females might start doubting themselves or feeling like they don't belong, which can lead to self-imposed isolation. It's a vicious cycle. Feeling misunderstood leads to withdrawing, which leads to even more misunderstanding. But here's the silver lining. Sigma females are incredibly resilient. They learn to navigate these challenges by finding their own voice and seeking out like-minded individuals who truly understand and appreciate their unique perspective. It might take time and effort, but building a supportive network can make a world of difference. So, how can Sigma females cope with feeling misunderstood? First, it's important to recognize that it's okay to be different. Embrace your unique perspective and understand that not everyone will get it, and that's perfectly fine. Surround yourself with people who value and respect your individuality. Seek out communities, both online and offline, where you can connect with others who share similar interests and values. Additionally, practice clear and assertive communication. It's essential to articulate your thoughts and feelings in a way that others can understand. Don't be afraid to explain your perspective and why it matters to you. Sometimes people simply need a little more context to appreciate where you're coming from. Remember, being misunderstood doesn't diminish your worth or the value of your ideas. Stay true to yourself, keep pushing forward, and know that your unique perspective is what makes you shine. You're not alone in this journey, and there are others out there who will appreciate and understand you for who you are. Number 2, balancing independence with social expectations. Next, Let's dive into the challenge of balancing independence with social expectations. Sigma females are known for their fierce independence and strong sense of self. They thrive on their autonomy and often prefer to do things on their own terms. However, society often has different expectations for women, which can create a constant tug-of-war for Sigma females. Let's explore this in more detail. Sigma females value their independence immensely. They cherish their ability to make decisions for themselves, pursue their passions, and live life according to their own rules. This independence is a core part of their identity, and it's something they are incredibly proud of. However, society often has a different narrative when it comes to women. There's an expectation for women to be nurturing, communal, and often to put others' needs before their own. This societal expectation can lead to Sigma females feeling pressured to conform to roles that don't align with their true selves. Have you ever been asked when you're going to settle down or start a family, even though you're perfectly content with your current path? It's a common scenario for Sigma females who might prioritize their career, personal growth, or other interests over traditional roles. Another layer to this challenge is the expectation to be constantly social and participative in group activities. Sigma females often prefer solitude or one-on-one interactions over large social gatherings. This can be misinterpreted by others as being antisocial or detached. Ever felt judged for wanting to spend a quiet evening at home instead of going out with friends? It's a classic Sigma female dilemma. Balancing these external pressures with your internal drive for independence can be exhausting. It's like walking a tightrope where you're trying to stay true to yourself while also managing others' expectations. This balancing act can lead to feelings of guilt or inadequacy, as Sigma females might feel like they're constantly letting someone down, either themselves or those around them. So, how can Sigma females navigate this challenging balance? First, it's crucial to set boundaries. Understand what's important to you and communicate that clearly to those around you. It's okay to say no to things that don't align with your values or interests. Remember, your time and energy are valuable, and it's essential to prioritize what truly matters to you. Second, find your tribe. Surround yourself with people who respect and support your choices. These are the individuals who understand your need for independence and won't pressure you to conform to societal norms. Whether it's family, friends, or a community of like-minded individuals, having a support system can make all the difference. Additionally, practice self-compassion. It's easy to internalize societal expectations and feel like you're not doing enough. Give yourself grace and acknowledge that your path is unique and valid. Celebrate your independence and the strength it takes to live authentically. Lastly, remember that it's okay to seek balance. You don't have to choose between independence and social expectations. You can find a middle ground that works for you. It's about integrating your need for autonomy with meaningful connections and experiences that enrich your life. Number 3, navigating professional environments. Sigma females often struggle in traditional workplaces that reward networking and socializing. They excel in their roles, but may not always get the recognition they deserve. Let's dive deeper into this challenge. For a Sigma female, the professional environment can be a tricky landscape to navigate. Unlike their alpha counterparts, who thrive on being in the spotlight and leveraging social connections to climb the corporate ladder, Sigma females prefer to let their work speak for itself. This can sometimes be a double-edged sword. Imagine this. You're at work, and while your colleagues are busy networking and engaging in office politics, you're focused on delivering top-notch results. You're dedicated, efficient, and your work ethic is unparalleled. But somehow, you notice that others who are more social seem to get ahead faster. This can be incredibly frustrating. Sigma females often find themselves in a position where their contributions are overlooked, simply because they don't engage in the same social rituals as their peers. It's not that they're antisocial, they just value their independence and prefer meaningful interactions over small talk. But here's the thing. Sigma females possess unique strengths that can be incredibly valuable in the workplace. Their ability to think independently, problem solve, and work efficiently without constant supervision makes them excellent leaders and innovators. The challenge lies in finding ways to make these strengths visible to others. One effective strategy is to volunteer for projects that allow you to showcase your skills and leadership abilities. By taking on challenging tasks and delivering exceptional results, you can demonstrate your value in a way that's hard to ignore. Another approach is to build a small but strong network of like-minded individuals within your organization. While you might not enjoy large social gatherings, forming genuine connections with a few key people can provide support and open doors for career advancement. It's about quality over quantity. Finding a mentor who understands and appreciates your unique qualities can also be incredibly beneficial. A mentor can help you navigate the political landscape of the workplace, advocate for you, and provide valuable advice and insights. Journaling about your successes and reflecting on your growth can boost your confidence and help you stay motivated. Remember, your value isn't determined by others' recognition, but by the impact you make through your work and the person you are. So, while navigating professional environments as a Sigma female can be challenging, it's far from impossible. By leveraging your strengths, finding supportive allies, and staying true to yourself, you can carve out a successful and fulfilling career on your own terms. Number 4. Managing relationships. Sigma females value deep, meaningful connections over superficial ones, making it hard to maintain friendships and romantic relationships that don't meet their standards. Let's talk about relationships. For Sigma females, navigating friendships and romantic relationships can be uniquely challenging. Their desire for authenticity and depth often sets them apart from the more conventional social dynamics that many people are used to. Imagine this. You're at a social gathering, and while everyone else is engaged in light-hearted banter, you find yourself drawn to a deep, meaningful conversation with one person. It's not that you don't enjoy having fun, but surface-level interactions often leave you feeling unfulfilled. This can create a sense of isolation. Sigma females often feel like they're on a different wavelength compared to the majority. Their reluctance to engage in small talk or participate in group activities can be misinterpreted as aloofness or disinterest. Have you ever hesitated to accept a casual hangout invitation because you weren't sure if it would be a meaningful experience? It's a common Sigma dilemma. The fear of superficiality often leads to a more selective approach to socializing. But the flip side is that Sigma females forge incredibly strong and lasting bonds with those who do resonate with them. Their friendships and romantic relationships are built on trust, mutual respect, and a deep understanding. These connections, though fewer in number, are incredibly enriching and fulfilling. Imagine sitting with a friend, having a heartfelt conversation where you both feel seen and understood. These moments are precious and are what Sigma females treasure most in their relationships. However, maintaining these deep connections requires effort and understanding from both sides. Sigma females need to communicate their needs and boundaries clearly. It's important to let friends and partners know that while they cherish spending time together, they also need moments of solitude to recharge. Communicating your need for alone time can prevent misunderstandings and help maintain the health of your relationships. True friends and partners will understand and respect your need for space. Another aspect to consider is the balance between giving and receiving. Sigma females are often very self-sufficient, which can sometimes make it hard for them to ask for help or lean on others. It's important to remember that relationships are a two-way street. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable and accepting support can strengthen your bonds. Reaching out for support doesn't make you weak. It shows that you value the relationship and trust the other person. It's a way of deepening your connection. Lastly, Sigma females often seek partners who respect their independence and share their values. This can sometimes make dating challenging, as they're not willing to settle for anything less than a truly compatible partner. Being upfront about your values and what you're looking for in a relationship can save time and help you find someone who truly aligns with you. While managing relationships as a Sigma female can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding. By seeking out deep, meaningful connections, communicating clearly, and balancing independence with vulnerability, Sigma females can build strong, lasting relationships that enrich their lives. Number 5. Living against the grain. Living against the grain is a constant state for Sigma females. It's like being the square peg in a round hole, a feeling that many can relate to, especially those who don't fit neatly into societal expectations. Let's explore why this is a common challenge for Sigma females and how it impacts their daily lives. Sigma females often find themselves challenging the status quo. They have a natural inclination to question norms, traditions, and societal standards. This might manifest in expressing unconventional opinions, pursuing non-traditional career paths, or simply choosing to live life on their own terms. This tendency to go against the grain can lead to feelings of isolation and misunderstanding, especially in environments that prioritize conformity. Living against the grain often means facing resistance or skepticism from others. Have you ever felt like people are taken aback by your choices or ideas simply because they don't align with the mainstream narrative? It's a classic experience for Sigma females who are used to pushing boundaries and breaking stereotypes. This constant state of living against the grain can also lead to a sense of alienation. Sigma females might struggle to find shared experiences or role models who embody their unconventional path. It's like forging a new trail in uncharted territory, a journey that can be incredibly fulfilling, but also lonely at times. The impact of living against the grain extends beyond personal experiences and reaches into various aspects of life, including career choices, relationships, and self-expression. In professional environments, Sigma females might find themselves challenging established practices, advocating for innovative approaches, or pursuing non-traditional career paths. This can lead to facing skepticism, resistance, or even ostracization from peers and superiors. In personal relationships, living against the grain might mean seeking deeper connections and authenticity rather than conforming to societal expectations of romance, family, or social norms. This can lead to feeling misunderstood or overlooked in traditional relationship dynamics, as Sigma females prioritize individuality and genuine connections over societal norms. So, how do Sigma females navigate this constant challenge of living against the grain? Firstly, it's important to embrace authenticity. Recognize that your unique perspective and unconventional choices are what make you stand out. Rather than conforming to societal norms, celebrate your individuality and the courage it takes to live authentically. Secondly, seek out communities and spaces that celebrate diversity and non-conformity. Surround yourself with individuals who appreciate and respect your unconventional path. Whether it's through online communities, interest groups, or supportive networks, finding like-minded individuals can provide a sense of belonging and validation. Additionally, practice resilience. Living against the grain requires a certain level of resilience and determination. It's about standing firm in your convictions, even when faced with resistance or skepticism. Remember that your unique perspective has the power to inspire change and pave the way for others who also challenge the status quo. Finally, remember that living against the grain is a journey filled with growth, empowerment, and the opportunity to redefine societal norms. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for personal and societal evolution, and continue to pave the way for a more inclusive and diverse world. Living against the grain is no easy feat, but it's a testament to your courage and resilience. Embrace your unconventional path, seek out supportive communities, and continue to challenge the status quo. Let's move on to the next challenge and explore the impact of being overlooked as a Sigma female. Number 6. Being overlooked. Next, let's delve into the challenge of being overlooked. This is a significant difficulty that many Sigma females encounter in their daily lives. To be overlooked is to feel unseen, unheard, or undervalued, and it can have a profound impact on one's sense of worth and belonging. Let's explore why this is a common experience for Sigma females and how it affects their journey. Sigma females often find themselves in situations where their contributions, ideas, or achievements go unnoticed. This can happen in various contexts, such as professional environments, social settings, or even within personal relationships. Have you ever felt like your efforts were overshadowed by those of others, or that your unique perspective was dismissed without consideration? It's a familiar sentiment for many Sigma females. In professional settings, being overlooked can manifest as having one's ideas or accomplishments attributed to others, despite being the true originator. It can also involve not receiving due credit or recognition for one's hard work and dedication. This experience can be disheartening and can lead to feelings of frustration and demotivation. Sigma females might find themselves continually striving to prove their worth and competence, only to be met with indifference or indifference. In social environments, being overlooked might mean feeling invisible or unheard in group conversations or activities. Sigma females often value meaningful interactions and authentic connections, yet they might find themselves sidelined in favor of louder, more assertive individuals. This can lead to a sense of isolation and a struggle to find a space where their voice is truly heard and valued. In personal relationships, being overlooked can manifest as feeling misunderstood or underappreciated. Sigma females often prioritize depth and authenticity in their connections, yet they might find themselves in situations where their emotional needs are overlooked or disregarded. This can lead to a profound sense of loneliness, as Sigma females yearn for genuine understanding and acknowledgement of their unique qualities. So how can Sigma females navigate this challenge of being overlooked? Firstly, it's essential to advocate for oneself. This means confidently and assertively highlighting one's contributions, ideas, and achievements. It's about speaking up and ensuring that your voice is heard and your efforts are recognized. Additionally, seeking out mentors or allies who can advocate for and amplify your voice can provide invaluable support in combating being overlooked. Secondly, it's crucial to cultivate self-worth from within. Being overlooked can take a toll on one's self-esteem, so it's essential to reaffirm one's value and contributions. Engaging in self-care practices, celebrating personal achievements, and surrounding oneself with positive affirmations can help in building resilience and maintaining a strong sense of self-worth. Moreover, building a support network of like-minded individuals who appreciate and acknowledge your unique perspective is vital. This can provide a sense of validation and belonging, creating a space where Sigma females feel seen, heard, and valued for who they are. Lastly, It's important to remember that being overlooked does not diminish one's worth or capabilities. Sigma females possess a wealth of knowledge, creativity, and resilience that deserve recognition and appreciation. By continuing to assert their presence, cultivate self-worth, and seek out supportive communities, Sigma females can navigate the challenge of being overlooked and thrive in their unique journey. Being overlooked is a significant struggle that Sigma females encounter, and its impact can be profound. By advocating for themselves, cultivating self-worth, building supportive networks, and continuing to assert their unique perspective, Sigma females can navigate this challenge with resilience and strength. Let's move on to the next difficulty and explore the journey of finding like-minded people as a Sigma female. Number 7. Finding like-minded people. Now let's delve into the challenge of finding like-minded people. This is a crucial aspect of a Sigma female's journey, as it can greatly impact their sense of belonging, validation, and personal growth. Sigma females often possess unique perspectives, interests, and values, which can make it challenging to find individuals who truly resonate with their worldview. Let's explore why this is a common difficulty and how Sigma females navigate the journey of seeking like-minded connections. Sigma females frequently find themselves in search of individuals who share their passions, values, and outlook on life. This can be particularly challenging in environments where mainstream perspectives prevail, making it difficult for Sigma females to find genuine connections with those who understand and appreciate their distinct qualities. In professional settings, finding like-minded people can mean seeking out colleagues or mentors who value innovation, independent thinking, and unconventional approaches. Sigma females often thrive in environments where their unique perspectives are acknowledged and celebrated, yet finding such spaces can be a daunting task. This search for professional camaraderie and support from those who resonate with their professional ethos is an ongoing journey for many Sigma females. In social circles, finding like-minded people involves seeking genuine connections with individuals who appreciate authenticity, deep conversations, and shared interests. Sigma females often prioritize meaningful interactions over superficial connections, making it essential to find a community where their values and preferences are understood and valued. This journey can lead to feelings of isolation in social environments that prioritize conformity and conventional social dynamics. In personal relationships, finding like-minded people can mean seeking out friends, partners, or mentors who understand and admire one's independent spirit, unconventional choices, and unique worldview. Sigma females often yearn for connections that resonate with their emotional depth and individuality, yet finding such connections can be a rare and cherished experience in their journey. So how do Sigma females navigate the challenge of finding like-minded people? Firstly, it's essential to seek out communities and spaces that align with one's values and interests. This might involve joining professional networks, interest-based groups, or online communities that cater to specific passions and pursuits. These spaces can provide opportunities to connect with individuals who share similar professional or personal values, fostering a sense of camaraderie and understanding. Moreover, it's crucial to engage in open and authentic communication when seeking like-minded connections. This involves expressing one's values, interests, and perspectives openly, allowing for genuine connections to form based on shared authenticity. By being transparent about one's unique qualities, Sigma females can attract individuals who resonate with their worldview and appreciate their distinct contributions. Building and nurturing supportive relationships with like-minded individuals can also involve actively participating in shared activities, discussions, or collaborative projects. By engaging in shared experiences and pursuits, Sigma females can forge meaningful connections based on mutual interests and values, creating a sense of belonging and validation in their journey. Additionally, seeking out mentors or role models who embody the qualities and values that resonate with a Sigma female's journey can provide invaluable guidance and support. These individuals can serve as sources of inspiration, validation, and wisdom, creating a sense of mentorship and camaraderie that fosters personal and professional growth. Lastly, cultivating a sense of self-worth and resilience within oneself is vital in navigating the journey of finding like-minded people. By affirming one's unique perspective, staying true to one's values, and embracing individuality, Sigma females can attract and nurture connections with individuals who appreciate and celebrate their distinct qualities. Finding like-minded people is an essential aspect of a Sigma female's journey, and it can greatly impact their sense of belonging and personal growth. By seeking out supportive communities, engaging in authentic communication, participating in shared activities, seeking mentorship, and cultivating self-worth, Sigma females can navigate the challenge of finding like-minded connections with resilience and authenticity. Let's move on to the next difficulty and explore the impact of societal pressures on a Sigma female's journey. Number 8. Self-imposed pressure. The challenge of self-imposed pressure is a significant aspect of a Sigma female's journey. This internal struggle often stems from the high standards, ambitions, and expectations that Sigma females set for themselves. It's a common experience for them to feel a constant drive to excel, achieve, and prove themselves, which can lead to immense internal pressure and self-criticism. Sigma females often possess a strong sense of ambition and a desire for continuous personal and professional growth. While this drive can be a source of motivation and accomplishment, it can also lead to self-imposed pressure to constantly meet or exceed their own expectations. This can manifest in various aspects of their lives, including career pursuits, personal development, relationships, and creative endeavors. The pressure to excel in their careers often drives Sigma females to set high-performance standards for themselves. They might feel compelled to outperform their own past achievements, seek perfection in their work, or take on ambitious projects to prove their capabilities. This relentless pursuit of excellence can lead to self-imposed stress and a constant need to prove their worth through tangible accomplishments. In the realm of personal development, Sigma females often hold themselves to rigorous standards of self-improvement. This might involve setting ambitious goals for personal growth, seeking continuous learning opportunities, or striving for self-mastery in various aspects of their lives. While this drive for growth is admirable, it can also lead to feelings of inadequacy or self-criticism when they perceive a lack of progress or achievement. In relationships, Sigma females might experience self-imposed pressure to maintain high standards for emotional connection, authenticity, and reciprocity. This can lead to feelings of internal conflict when their idealized expectations are not met, contributing to a sense of self-doubt and emotional strain. In creative pursuits, Sigma females often feel compelled to produce work that reflects their unique perspective and creativity. This can lead to self-imposed pressure to consistently innovate, express themselves authentically, and produce content that aligns with their personal standards of excellence. The pursuit of creative fulfillment can sometimes lead to feelings of internal pressure and self-doubt. So, how can Sigma females navigate the challenge of self-imposed pressure? Firstly, it's essential for them to cultivate self-compassion and self-care practices. This involves acknowledging the value of their efforts and achievements and allowing themselves the space to embrace imperfection and self-acceptance. Engaging in mindfulness, self-reflection, and self-care activities can help alleviate the burden of self-imposed pressure and foster a sense of balance and well-being. Additionally, seeking support from mentors, peers, or professional networks can provide valuable perspectives and guidance in managing self-imposed pressure. Connecting with individuals who understand the challenges of high self-expectations can offer insights, validation, and support in navigating the journey of self-growth and achievement. Setting realistic and achievable goals and embracing the journey of growth rather than fixating solely on the end results can help Sigma females alleviate the burden of self-imposed pressure. By focusing on continuous progress, embracing setbacks as learning opportunities, and celebrating small victories, they can cultivate a healthier approach to personal and professional development, engaging in self-expression through creative outlets, seeking balance in professional pursuits, and nurturing meaningful connections in personal relationships can help alleviate the internal burden of self-imposed pressure. Embracing creativity, finding fulfillment in genuine connections, and maintaining a sense of perspective beyond individual achievements can contribute to a more balanced and fulfilling journey for Sigma females. The challenge of self-imposed pressure is a significant aspect of a Sigma female's journey, and it can lead to internal stress, self-criticism, and emotional strain. By cultivating self-compassion, seeking support, setting realistic goals, and embracing holistic fulfillment beyond individual achievements, Sigma females can navigate the burden of self-imposed pressure with resilience and self-acceptance. Number 9. The loneliness paradox. The challenge of the loneliness paradox is a profound aspect of a Sigma female's journey. It encompasses the complex interplay between solitude, social connection, and the emotional experience of loneliness. Sigma females often find themselves navigating the delicate balance between seeking meaningful solitude and yearning for genuine human connection, leading to a paradoxical experience that can profoundly impact their emotional well-being and sense of belonging. To understand the loneliness paradox, it's essential to distinguish between solitude and loneliness. Solitude represents the intentional choice to be alone, seeking moments of introspection, creativity, and self-discovery. It can be a source of empowerment, self-reflection, and personal growth. On the other hand, loneliness represents the emotional experience of feeling disconnected, unseen, or isolated, regardless of one's physical proximity to others. It's a profound sense of longing for genuine human connection and understanding. Sigma females often grapple with the paradox of loneliness in a connected world. Despite the prevalence of digital connectivity and social interactions, they might find themselves experiencing profound feelings of isolation and disconnection. The paradox lies in the juxtaposition of being surrounded by virtual connections while yearning for authentic, meaningful human interactions. This can lead to a sense of emotional dissonance, where the abundance of digital connections fails to alleviate the deep-seated emotional longing for genuine human connection. The loneliness paradox also encompasses the intricate dynamics of social interactions. Sigma females might find themselves in situations where their unique perspectives and values lead to a sense of alienation in social settings. This can create a paradoxical experience where they feel lonely amidst social interactions, yearning for connections that resonate with their authentic selves. The desire for genuine, meaningful connections can sometimes lead to feelings of isolation in environments that prioritize conformity and superficial interactions. Navigating the loneliness paradox involves embracing the complexity of solitude and social connection. It's about finding a balance between seeking moments of introspection and self-discovery while also fostering genuine human connections that align with one's values and authenticity. This journey requires Sigma females to navigate the intricacies of emotional vulnerability, self-acceptance, and the pursuit of meaningful connections in a world that often prioritizes surface-level interactions. In conclusion, the loneliness paradox represents a profound aspect of a Sigma female's journey, encompassing the intricate interplay between solitude, social connection, and the emotional experience of loneliness. By embracing the complexity of this paradox, Sigma females can navigate their emotional experiences with resilience, authenticity, and a deep understanding of their own emotional needs and desires for genuine human connection. Remember, it's okay to seek out companionship when you need it. So there you have it, 9 difficulties that Sigma females face in daily life. But here's the thing, these challenges also highlight your strength, resilience, and unique perspective. Embrace who you are, and remember, you're not alone in this journey. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. And if you're interested in more content about Sigma females and their unique journey, make sure to check out our other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.